You gotta zig when they zag, so don't allow yourself to get sucked into this trap. The slump season, it's here, it's coming for you. So listen up, slump season is here, it's coming for you, and you need to rise above it. Quite literally, the toughest 4 months of the calendar for business owners, it's here, it's slump season. Runs every year from November through to February. It steals time, energy, profits, and dreams. It's coming for you, and it will get you if you don't fight back with full force. So let's dive in. I think we can all agree that when it comes to the end of the year, there's almost a feeling in the air that everybody's slowing down. You can sense it, everyone's a little bit exhausted, they're looking for a breather, they're getting tired, and that's really normal. It's a normal part of society and culture, but the problem happens when you start giving off that energy as a business owner. It's slump season, but you don't get any time off. People are just limping to the end of the year, convincing themselves they need this break, they need time to re-energize, they need to chill out. But if you buy into this BS, if you don't show up like it's game day, if you check out even a little bit, it's game over for this year, and you know what? Game over for next year as well. The way that you finish this year is the way that you're gonna start next year. That is vital. So if you check out, your team checks out, your patients check out, you'll finish weak financially, weak energetically, weak because you've just become a victim to circumstances and a myth that you could have totally avoided, and in fact, you could have dominated. That's not what I want as a business owner. That's not what I want for you. I want you to win. I want you to conquer slump season. So instead, here's what you're gonna do. You've got to rise above the average think out there. It's not time to go slow, to pull back, to rest. And there's no reason for you to be tired. That's literally all in your head. It's time to flip the switch, finish strong, and get set for an even better year in the new year. It is time to smash slump season, to break your own beliefs, to ignore the force of average out there, and to make your mark. And that's what I'm doing. That's what we're doing with our clients, and that's what I want for you. So while everyone else is limping to this finish line, we're powering through, we're raising our standards, we are breaking records. So if you want to avoid the 4-month slump, set yourself up for an even better year in 24, here are 4 things that you can do to be prepared. The very first tip is this: show up, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, energetically. I just watched the recent Mission Impossible film with Tom Cruise, and I loved it, by the way. Now, here's an example of an actor that he shows up for every single performance. That's why he gets paid the big money, because he doesn't just phone it in. He doesn't just step on set, read his lines, and call it a day. He's committed. He shows up every day to giving his best performance. Heck, he even does his own stunts. Now, the same has to be true for you during the holiday season. You've got to be like Tom Cruise in your practice. If you want to make the big money and you want to have a successful, thriving practice and life, you can't just phone it in. You've got to truly show up for your team and for your clients all the way through the year. And I'm not talking about workaholism, by the way. I'm talking about finishing the race. Because if you're acting tired, your team will act even more tired. They're a mirror of you. So make sure you show up with energy all the way through to the end of the year. Tip number 2 is this: run an end of year campaign. Look, people love to buy, especially around the holiday season. People literally get this dopamine rush when they're buying. People are conditioned by the huge companies that this is a great time of year to spend money. Our clients ensure they finish the year strong by running an end of year campaign and simply giving people what they want, something to buy, something to act on. In our client community, we like to say about our campaigns: it only works every single time, so you got to do it. So create a special offer, a marketing campaign, share it on email, text, on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. Make sure to optimize all those leads and rebook them after the holiday season. Tip number 3 is this: also run a new year campaign. Now you might be thinking, but Tristan, slow down, isn't that too much? Aren't I gonna turn people off for marketing too much? Like I said earlier, I've been consulting for over 20 years, and the answer to that is no. You've got to start thinking like a marketer, not like a clinician. There's no such thing as too much promotion, only bad promotion. When I check my phone or my email and I see something from a brand I like, I love the opportunity to buy. Like Black Friday was incredible for me. I had so much fun. The same goes for your audience. As long as you're giving them something they want and it's relevant and feels personal, they're gonna eat it up. So create a New Year campaign. Again, listen, if you feel a little bit uncomfortable about the idea of promoting your business this much, that's a good thing. Because what that means is this, it means your competitors are probably thinking the same thing as well. So if you're willing to get out of your comfort zone and do something that they're not willing to do, something they won't do, it'll give you an immediate advantage. Now, this New Year campaign, double this with the end of year campaign, it'll give you a massive boost coming out of the blocks in 2024. Tip number 4 is this: work while they rest and rest while they work. So here's what I mean by that. When everyone else is going into go slow mode, you want to hit the accelerator. While your competition is backing off, you seize this opportunity. It's like the classic saying, when they zig, you zag. I personally love this time of year. I love to take advantage of the holidays because I know my competition is resting. I mean, they could watch this video and they'll still rest. They don't get it. I take enormous pride in doing this because I know I'm pulling ahead of the pack even further, but I'm also setting myself up for success next year. And I'm not saying that I never take a rest. I've planned a solid 10-day rest at the end of February that I know I'll massively enjoy because I've already been crushing it during the 4 months while everyone else was getting sucked into slump mode. So my 4 tips once more for you are this. Number 1, show up. Number 2, run an end of year campaign. Number 3, run a New Year campaign. Number 4, work while they rest and rest while they work. If you work those 4 things into your holiday plan, I just know that you'll retain way more patients, you'll fill your books well into January, you'll boost your profits while everyone else is going through the 4-month slump, and you will pull ahead for 2024. Now, if you'd like a push button solution to get new patients on demand during the holidays, our Patients on Demand system, that's been the answer for this for over 2,500 healthcare practice owners globally. It's already preloaded with literally every proven winning and highly profitable email, text, Facebook and Instagram post and ad. So you can literally just deploy effective end of year campaigns and New Year campaigns with just a couple of clicks and it's up and away. And in the bigger picture, we even guarantee that you'll double your profits, halve your clinical hours when you tap into this entire system, because it's built on proven and tested strategies we've been using for over 20 years. Now, if that sounds interesting, I'd love to invite you to book a demo call with my team by clicking the link around here or sending me a DM with the word demo. What we'll do in that session is we'll get super clear on your goals. We'll create a custom roadmap for you based on your needs, your situation, your personality. And then we'll demonstrate our automated Patients on Demand system for you. And you can see exactly how it would work for you personally, using your existing situation, how many emails you've got, how big your database is, and so on. So DM me with the word demo. I'll set you up with the systems to massively profit this holiday season and to crush 2024. So do that now, click the link around here or DM me the word demo. I'll see you on the inside.